Hey there guys, it's Professor Anthony from IBJJF and IBJJF West, coming at you from the World's Masters in lovely Las Vegas. I'm here to tell you about the experience I've had out here. Just to give a little background, I haven't competed in a tournament since I was a purple belt, and in this past week I've competed twice, once in the Florida State Championships, and then 4 days later I'm out here in Vegas competing alongside almost 6,000 other competitors. So it's been an incredible experience, something that's really hard to word or explain unless you actually come out here and you see it. I want to explain why I haven't competed in so long. One of the reasons was I had a lot of doubt about my skills as a jiu-jitsu practitioner. And one of the major things was I had so much self-doubt about how well I would do. And part of this wasn't to, actually I shouldn't say part of it, the whole thing was to test myself. To me it was never about winning or losing. The whole point of this was to see how I would deal with this. And one of the things that happened that surprised me was that I had no fear about this. I had no reservations. I had no anxiety about doing this. And that's something that really surprised me, being someone who's a little bit nervous and uptight all the time. It was an incredible experience. I mean, been out here since Tuesday, so we've been here 4 days. I attended the competition for 3 days. It was great meeting people, seeing everyone around here, everyone just having a good time and enjoying the environment. And that's something that really helped me understand better what competition is about. It isn't about the winning and losing. It isn't about getting up on the podium and collecting a medal. It is something that is, great if you can win, but it's about finding out who you are and what you're made of. We test ourselves on the mats every day, and that's already tough enough as it is. But coming out here, and I came out here by myself, coming out here to test yourself against someone you've never known in front of a crowd of thousands, that is pretty overwhelming. And I'm happy that I did it. It's an incredible experience that I will never forget. I definitely want to do it again next year. There were so many great people here. Everyone was just here to have fun. And if they won, great. If they didn't, they're here to have fun. They're here to meet other practitioners. They're here to learn things. They're here to test themselves. And that's what I learned about it. The most important lesson I got past this was that the test isn't on the mats out there. The test is in here. Getting out there on the mats and going against an opponent is actually the easy part. What you face with yourself and what you face on the inside of yourself is the hard part. And it is 99% mental, dealing with what you are and what you have inside of you, and getting past that. Letting yourself just go and do what you've been training for. And like I said, I haven't done it in a long time, and the last time I remember so clearly, I was so nervous, I almost didn't want to do it. Coming here, doing these past 2 competitions, it was just another day in the office, man. I had a great time, I had fun rolling, I had fun competing, and it's something that I am going to do more often now. And I want to just let people know that if you're wanting to compete or you're afraid to compete, don't be. You're there to have fun, you're there to have a good time, you're there to learn. If you win, that's great. If you don't, work past it. You don't need to sell yourself short just because of self-doubt and fear of doing something. And that's it. I want to thank everyone who got me to where I am here, pushed me hard, and the whole team, the whole IBJJF family. I want to thank you guys so much for doing everything you did to get me here. Again, it's an experience I will never forget, and I can't wait to do it again. So, from Las Vegas, thank you guys. I'll see you soon on the mats.